Alright, I'm just starting the stream, trying to see if it's working. And here we go. Alright. Should be good to go. I am trying to work out my stream. Okay, so the plan for this is I've got my plane here, I have a tech tree to grind, and I have a will to do so. So that is exactly what I'm going to try and do. That's fast. Alright, so we've got a pretty simple loadout here. I've got the MiG-23ML. I've forgotten their names, but I've got big missile, small missile. I've got the R-60s, R-60M and R-24T. Shouldn't be that bad. I think we often do pretty well with these. I think because we got the, I already forgot the name. R-24T. We got two of them, and we'll put them on first. And therefore, they do more longer range engagements. They're less maneuverable, but they can go further and faster. So I often use them first. And I know the MiG-23 has radar guided missiles, but I don't think the radar is really good enough to warrant using them. Instead, just go for the IR guided missiles. But either one, it's a good plane, it does well. So we'll just be following the same strategy everyone does. Except we need to turn our afterburner off for a while, otherwise our wing will break off. Getting a ping, which is probably just from one of our teammates. Because I don't think being this close to the ground and far away something could sense us. You never know, I guess. Begin to turn a bit. Maybe we can see something. Gotta play a little game. Just turning the afterburner on and off, on and off, on and off. There's a mirage on our tail. There's a mirage right in front of us. I don't think we have anyone on our tail. Could be able... no. If I could turn... I can't even see him. I just hope that works. It did. That's a bit of a surprise. Oh Jesus. No, that's not gonna live fast, die fast. To be fair, I ran straight into them. Little bit of tunnel vision gets you pretty far. Right back in. Hopefully we can do something a bit better. Gotta wear off the rust. Haven't streamed in quite a bit. And I also, admittedly, haven't played Warthunder too much. And considering the amount of hours I have in this game and just how much I play, it surprises me. Maybe it's a good thing though. Straight back in. Thankfully the loading times, they really aren't bad at all. Which is very good. But, I may stand corrected. Maybe the loading times aren't that good. I'm in a game. Some people have loaded in. Some haven't. There we go. Guess we're going in for a late spawn, I guess. F14. Good paint job. And we'll go for a bit more of an aggressive approach for this one. So we're gonna have. Actually, these people are doing something smart. Because I imagine, I hope the enemy also have the Alpha Late spawn, and it's not just us. Because they're taking the extra time they've been granted to move around into a better position. The annoying thing is, can't do too much with a team when you got people 13k ahead of you. I'm getting pinged straight ahead of me. I imagine it'll be an F14, but I'm not too sure. There he is. Got one right in front as well. I imagine that's for me. It's gonna hit me. Ah, not good. There goes my wing. I can still fight. This missile will never make it. But I have a dream. No. Alright. Not doing well. Not doing well. Just gotta shake off the rust. And go right back in. So, we're spawning in the correct time this time. We're doing well. At least we got that down pat. I'm trying to fix audio. And up we go. It is gamer time. We're gonna get lots of kills. That's what we're gonna do. I'll switch my missiles out. And off we pop. Straight down. I haven't been doing too well. I haven't played Warthunder in a while. I've only got 1 kill in my past 2 games. This is too loud even for me. I'm gonna turn that down. There we go. I know, it is a bit of an F, but trust me. This game, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna get a lot of kills. I have 6 missiles. That means we're gonna get 6 kills. I have confidence, unwavering confidence. Gonna turn my afterburner off so my own wings don't rip off. Then turn it right back on again to maintain high speed. I'm getting pinged a bit. Not good. Afterburner back off again. It's straight from the front. So I think maybe someone could have been coming around the other side. Not sure, but it's possible. So there's someone right in front of me. Here he is. That missile did not lock on him. A little bit of jousting never hurt anyone. I guess. We won't circle around for him. We'll just keep going. It's quite a surprise. Not only was the radar useful for once, but I don't know. I don't know where that sentence was going, to be honest. Alright, let's divert our attention to the Mirage. We'll see what we can do about him. Put the afterburner back on. Get above the sound barrier. And I've lost him. More jousting. I got him. And here's the Mirage. He's going slow. What is that? A distraction. It's a distraction. I got killed by the Chinese ripoff of a MiG-21. Don't laugh at me. Anyone would be distracted by that. I got 1 kill. I reckon I would have got 2 more if China didn't get involved. And back in I go. Look, if you see a free kill just sitting around, you're gonna take it, aren't you? If I was better. Yeah. It's a skill issue at heart. It is. Well. We got 1 kill in the last game. We'll get 2 in this game. And you know how you improve on skill issues? It's practice. Practice makes perfect. So maybe after 2 hours of streaming, maybe I'll have sufficient practice. Who knows? Seems that I'm first off the runway. Did they get all... Did I spawn early or are they just slow? Ah, I got an early spawn. It's... Maybe after 2 hours I can get 2 kills? Sounds about right. I reckon I can do that. 2 hours practice to end up with 2 kills. It's a hard goal, I'll tell you. It's a hard goal. But I think I might just be able to do it. Alright, so with... Assuming the enemy has spawned late as well, I think I might take my time going around. You always get someone who's crashed. It's a cold map, so we can't go as fast as we normally can. Warthunder has a brilliant physics engine, but it can't fix my skill issues. I can hope though. Alright, we're about halfway through. We may encounter someone that we have to joust, so I'm going to put the dogfight missiles on. I'm going to turn in a wee bit. Ah, we picked someone up on the radar. They're probably up high though. They have the sun to their back, which is very hot. So I don't think I'll get away with firing an IR missile at them. They don't even know I'm here. The missiles didn't hit. Critical hit. They'll probably die off that, to be fair. Oh, kill assist. You know, good enough. There was a... I forget to look behind me. Oh, I don't like turning this fast. Lose all my speed. Oh, I got killed by the... fucking... I didn't read what plane he had. Imagine getting kill stolen. Well, the guy was apologetic about it. At least that's fair. But I'm kind of happy you shot him, because I had a fear in the back of my mind that if I left him there, I reckon he was gonna die. But he still could have shot me while I was running away. So I'm slightly happy. But I died anyways, so I don't think it matters. And straight back in we go. We have a timer this time, we're not spawning in instantly. Which most likely means we're all going to spawn in at once. What have we got? Bunch of MiG-29s. That's the goal, that's what I'm trying to go for. We pop to the side. I would love to climb. I'd love to climb and play picky. USSR. I'm going for the USSR. Because I'm much closer to the end than any other tech trees, excluding Swedish. But Sweden doesn't have any apex predators at the top of their tech tree, but USSR does, and I want to get my hands on that MiG-29. I'd also love to have an F-16, but I'm just not close enough to warrant grinding that. He came out of nowhere. That gave me a bit of a fright, to be honest. I don't even know where he came from. Alright. Play tootsies with the throttle, so we don't rip our wings off, but we also not going too slow. When are you gonna... next vid will be coming out soon. Either tomorrow or the day after. I just need to edit it. Very, very soon though. It's gonna be another cinematic. I think it's gonna be a more slower paced cinematic. And render it for a week. It should only be about like 2.5 minutes, so hopefully it shouldn't take too long to render. It's going to be a short video. I have plans for a much longer video, and that will take a week to render. I have a lot of planes straight for me. He's a bit far. He is also a bit far. I need to look behind me. No. No. I'm not getting him. Rip your PC when you make a longer video? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it overnight type thing. Because not only will it take a very long time, but it'll also be a big hassle on my PC. Where did the F-14 come from? I have no clue. Oh well. I got a kill. As long as we're getting ones, we're staying neutral. As long as we don't go down. If we're going down, we're failing. If we're going up, we're doing good. If we're neutral, that's just fine. I want to get the MiG-21 bis. I'm getting close. And I'm getting what? Getting 1.5k per game? I only got to play 60 more games? Around 60? That's not much. Not much at all. Looks, well, it's meat flute time. Enjoy yourself then. I'll have a good stream. Alright. I often do well on this map, so I'm hoping for that. But late spawn means I'll be late to the party. If I'm late to the party, I don't think I'll have many good opportunities. But actually, they're going to be turning that way, and then everyone goes around, they go that way, then they turn a circle. So if I head just straight forward, I could catch some of them off guard. I think that's a plan. Looks like there's a guy who tries to come for the late spawners. Afterburner off. No. He's gonna... I won't be able to outrun him. Oh, there was a guy to my side. I assumed I'll be able to get a bit more buffer time before the same guy turned around and came back for me. I guess not. Taking a wee bit longer to load than normal. There we go. Well, let's have some success. Well, I think I've run out of luck with loading. I was entering games instantly. Now we're going to be here for a while. I stand corrected. There we go. When landing, lower your gear, but don't forget... Oh, I didn't get to read all that. Alright. We got a city here. And I gotta resist the urge to not fly my plane straight into the towers. Urge is strong, I tell you. Oh, air spawn. Almost hit about 4 people. Air spawns are so rare. You never see them. I guess, considering just how fast these planes launch, you don't need an air spawn. Actually, I'm going Mach 1.2 already. Maybe it is a big benefit. Speak too soon. Alright. I'm gonna go over the mountains, up, down and around. That shouldn't be too hard. Maybe I'm heading the wrong way. There is someone in front of me. There is someone who is locked on to me. I see the missile out. I've gone the wrong way. I didn't even see the missile. How far away was it shot? Oh well. Not going well. Getting late spawns and people heading straight for the airfield while I'm taking off. Getting invisible missiles. Because I know the little missile diamond only shows up while the flame's on, while it's thrusting. Fuck. How do I describe it? You wouldn't say while a missile's thrusting through the air, would you? While it's accelerating. There we go. That's the wording. Don't want the Thrustmaster 9000 to go penetrate my plane. Having one of these games again? We're having one of these games again. Oh, there we go. I'm in. Looks like everyone's else in a well. That sentence did not come out. Looks like everyone else is in as well. Goodbye, Phantom. Your engines may be powerful, but mine are superior. Pressing the wrong buttons. Alright, I'm following the pack this time. I don't want to run into 6 enemies all by myself and then get hit by invisible missiles. I'm following the pack. I'm being a good boy. Alright. Just as you can hear, everyone's hitting the sound barrier. There we go. I think plane's pretty good. Doesn't have a good radar though. Or at least I'm bad at using it. Which is disappointing. Because I love to climb, fight people in the air, not skid along the ground. To be fair, it feels about 10 times cooler when you're flying along the ground, dancing over the trees elegantly. Where are we? Oh, should probably turn in. Oh, well, there's the enemy. What missiles do we have selected? Let's see if we can get the MiG-21. Except I think the other guys got them. No, we do. I didn't expect to hit that at all. 104. We'll fire that missile off. Check behind us. Kill him. Oh! Pressing all the spamming buttons. That's why you check behind you. There's another guy behind me, I think. No missiles out. F-16 over there. Is he gonna try and shoot? No, he's just heading in the complete opposite direction. Fire off at that F-16. Is the other F-16 still behind me? How's my missile doing? He's nowhere to be found. What is that? Oh! What the fuck was that? It's fucking weird. Ooh. If I can lock. Alright, tight turn, tight turn, tight turn. Three kills. That was a pipe dream. Hear a burning thrust of someone's engines. No one's around. Alright. I had a missile, I don't know why I tried to joust him. But we'll turn around. I'm gonna die soon anyways. So here, sir, have this. Did he shoot the missile? He shot my missile. That's certainly out of the ordinary. Close call. There it is, it's hanging around again. I need to go back to my airfield, but I feel bad. There's only two of us, two of them, so they have to wait. I'm getting close though. Well, I've done well for myself, to be fair. Getting a ping from the vegan here. I should put on my air brakes. Guess we're gonna come in for a belly landing. That was such a sad end to the battle. And that was completely avoidable. Oh, that's just funny. That is so sad and funny. I don't know if the vegan finds that funny or if he's very mad, because it's completely understandable both ways. Oh, that was that was horrible. That was just horrible. Well, no rest for the wicked. We'll go back. Well, that was a good game. Had some interest. I don't know if we can have another one, but I'll give it a goddamn try. Looks like late spawn again. Soviet F-16. Maybe it's Chinese. I don't know. It's yellow, it has a star. It's gotta be something. We got one more person spawning in at the airfield. We got another one. One more. Is it my turn yet? Watch them all take off. Ooh. Got the Japanese fucking thing. Phantom. That's what I'm thinking of. So the last person to spawn, I was. Warthunder, I've treated you well. I've given you all my money. And this is how you treat me. Last to spawn in. People these days, I swear to God. Looks so weird now. Everyone's so spread out. We got F-16 15 kilometers already over that way. I'm gonna hit a tree, wait, give me a second. He's 5. Alright. Morning ritual. Straight fucking line. And we change the missiles over. Maybe I should try out the radar missiles again. Maybe I've just been a bit too harsh. Got a ping, probably from him. I hope so, at the very least. I could probably afford to be a bit more ballsy by heading straight to the center, because we won't run into others all at once. I mean, we won't run into other aircraft all at once. Getting a ping from someone to my side. Getting a missile from someone to my side. Oh, there's the missile goes. It's an F-14. He's gonna shoot me. Alright, doesn't look like he's gonna shoot me. Another missile out. Oh. That was just bomb spam. I am gonna kill myself! Ah, fuck. Hello. Hello there. I hope your balls are itchy. You should itch them. So I'm sucking balls at this game at the moment. Well, that was a pretty shit dog. Ah, fuck. 6 minutes. Alright, we're jumping over to Sweden. I haven't used the vegan in a very long time, so we'll see how it goes. What do I have? Now I'll swap over these. Alright, well, for one round, we'll jump on to Sweden, I guess. Or maybe the 6 minutes will be up before I get in a game. That's possible. No, there we go. Alright, now the vegan gobbles up fuel like there is no tomorrow. So, if I don't have full fuel already equipped, I gotta remember to bring full fuel. There we go. Bringing full fuel makes us heavy and makes us less maneuverable. But if we brought 20 minutes, which most people recommend it being the perfect amount, we'd turn our afterburner on and we'd run out of fuel before we leave the runway. Just look at that fuel timer tick down now that I'm up to speed. Don't see many Swedish players nowadays. Actually, maybe they decreased the fuel. Because it doesn't look like it's going down just as fast as it used to. Maybe that is the case. Maybe 40 minutes is a bit too much. Well, we'll have to live with our mistakes. But I'm sure we'll still do well. I don't think I've actually used the vegan since the new update. So I don't know. I don't know how we'll fare up to the F-16 and MiG-29s. Yeah, we'll get a healthy mix of both of them. I think I'm going a bit too far out. Turn in a bit. Ping. Just beat me him. Hello, Phantom. No. Alright, MiG-29, come at me. I will fight and die. Ping from behind, probably the Phantom. Missile out. That would be funny if it hits. It does. I don't think he wasn't even looking at me. So I think that was a bit of a cheap kill, but we take those. Keeping a good eye out. Another MiG, he's dead. Looks barren. And we're effectively flying through the center of the map. Oh, I'm getting some pinged though. Pinged from somewhere. Pinged from there. Well, I got 1 kill and that's our 6 minutes up. Back to the MiG-23. Okay, good research points, good silver lions, and I think the MiG-29 would be mine. There we go. USSR. So much easier to get into a game. Very, very nice. And we're in. Fingers crossed for actually spawning in this time. No one's spawned in yet. Enemy team isn't even loaded in yet. Genshin Impact player is left. Don't question me why I know the characters. And they're back again. Is anyone spawning in? No one's spawning in? Spectator mode. I don't want to spend this whole game in spectator mode. I don't want to leave either. Then I'll have to wait. I guess that's my only option. No one spawned in. The server hamster has died. I guess so. Well, that's annoying. I guess we'll jump right back over to Sweden then. Oh, I don't need to. I thought it'd give me a repair timer. Well, that's good. This map is the large map, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not the large map, but a large map. Yeah, it looks like one. 5 points to bomb. Well, I didn't spawn in last game, and I got a late spawn this game. But I'm least time in at all. Well, I'm not the latest. Someone else hasn't spawned in yet. I hate how my early warning radar is already going off. Landing gear up. I guess we'll head in that away. And we'll just try climbing. We'll slowly gain speed and slowly gain altitude. I think with larger maps, I like them and I don't like them. I guess it gives I guess a more realistic appeal to it, because you don't just have a big furball. But also, you don't have... It's much more individual kind of thing. As with your team, so it often ends up quite spread out. You often end up with a lot of 1v1s. So I like the furball. Furball can sometimes be good. And unless I get the drop, I can't win a 1v1. And that's the real reason I'm complaining. Well, I won't do anything to improve it by climbing high right in the view of everyone's radar. But I think the plan is maybe I'll try heading over to one of the strike areas. See if I can catch a strike fighter by surprise. And that's a good way to get a kill. Be a bit of a predator. The MiG-23 can gain pretty decent speed, can't it? Mach 1.3 at a, what, only 5-degree angle though. F4J. Maybe I can help out there. What missiles do I have? Just want to double check over the R-24Js. He's shooting out flares. Oh, I've been spotted, so I guess I'll dive anyways. I'll launch out that. Doesn't look like there are any missiles coming for me. Oh, there's an F-14 off that away. There's an F-14 up there. Oh, getting pinged. Maybe I can dogfight that guy. I see another missile coming in. No, I'm gone. Oh well. Ugh. I think I was a bit in over my head. I tried to sneak in, but I think I joined in the wrong fight. Ended up with way too many people. Well, that's 1,000 more research to the MiG-21. Saw it for just a second there. We've got 69k left. Possibly by the end of the stream, I'll have it. But probably not. Once again. Straight back into it. Nothing I'm running out of shit to say, to be honest. We're just heading back in. But at least everyone's spawned in at the same time. That's always a benefit. Tomcat VR? Alright. We're not going to climb this time. I'm going to stick low. Change the missiles out. Tornado's fast. Oh, I'm still catching up to it, but it's a good acceleration, better than I remembered. Or better than I thought, I should say. I think maybe after this game, I might change it up, do a little bit of ground. Nah. I'll just keep playing I've got a MiG-29 to grind for. Can't stop. I swear I saw a red flash. Oh, I'm fearful now. And F5. Don't want to get sucked in. Don't want a tunnel vision. Shoot that off. Hope they don't notice. Will my missile get there first? It did. I'm out in the open though. There's another F5 over there. Must got a down tier if I'm versing F5s. Oh, I gotta do a bit of a sharp turn. God damn, how many F5s are there? Actually, the F5E is pretty popular. So I'm probably fighting them. And maybe there is other vehicles with the abbreviation F5. I thought I was safe. How the fuck is he faster than me? Don't you shoot a missile. Yeah, your missile bad. Down tier, sucky sucky. Well, up tier I mean, up tier for him. Thankfully I can just go faster than him. There's no complicated strategy to this. I feel bad. Just going after air targets. That didn't work out. Alright, I'm gonna just play safe. No point risking it for the biscuit. I have the opportunity to play it safe, so I'm going to. Don't want to fall unconscious either. No one behind me. I'll see if the missile... Oh, tornado. I'm sorry, tornado. Oh! Now that was a close call. I feel sorry for the tornado there. Is there anyone left? One person. Hasn't done anything. Alright. We'll fly over their airfield. There's one person left, so they're probably around there. Lose a bit of speed. But we'll head up. Just going for a look-see. Actually, I think I've got the blind hunt. Fuck, how do I do orders again? Orders. I have a lot of them. Blind hunt. Yep. Thought he was there. I wouldn't head to the airfield, but he's the very last guy. So I kind of have to. I had a hope I'd be able to. shoot him, but it does not look like it will work. I now have to play chicken with the airfield. Will that get him? It will. There we go. Ah, we won a battle finally. And I think I scored top place. I didn't look, but I'm pretty sure. Yep. A lot of research points. And bang, got daily tasks done. 48k left to go. Level 2. Got a very long way to go. Very, very long way. Well, I've got my confidence back, and with confidence comes skill, hopefully. Just need another down tier. I think Warthunder's having pity on me. It's like, you've done terrible, my son. Let me give you something easy. But now that I've had the gracious handout that is a down tier, I think I'm in for punishment, the non-kinky kind. But, you know, wouldn't mind it either way. Wink wink. Not stuff you normally hear in a Warthunder stream. Free pop. Pressing all the wrong shit. Fucking don't need air brakes. The raise. I just glide my fingers on the keyboard, press F and G. I've still got the air brakes extended. Press F and G. Glide a little too far this time. Slap my finger on H for air brakes. Who's Matt? I have another guy. There's a YouTuber in here. I got excited for a second, but I'm not there yet. One day. I know my dream is complete when I get recognized in a Warthunder game. That would be beautiful. It's already happened before, actually, and it was weird. It was in like this I just uploaded like my second video. I thought I'd play some Warthunder, and then I got recognized. It's like, what the fuck? It was the most weirdest coincidence. Oh, that's gonna hit the 29, isn't it? No, it did not. Nice surprise. I got a 10. There are so many missiles. Alright, I'm gonna swap to the R60s. They're more maneuverable. I think there's gonna be a lot of jousting in the near future. Remember, I used to watch when I was a kid. I'd come home from school, and I think on 7 Mate, TV show 7 Mate, or channel, not show really. There was full metal jousting. Why won't my plane turn? And the jousting was cool. It was very cool. I loved it, to be honest. It was wonderful. And that was a horrible game, to be honest. My plane wouldn't move. I'm blaming it on the plane. I was shot down by a friendly. I was shot down a tornado a few games ago. I guess this is a recompense. I'm getting what I deserve. I missed the to-hanger button. Wait. If you get shot down by a teammate, you have to wait for crew timer. Oh, that's bull. Now I'm very disappointed. Oh well. Looks like it's time for the vegan. We'll be waiting 4 minutes just to get into a game. Actually, we're not going to play the vegan. What we're going to do is play the Draken. You go into that crew slot. So much worse. I stand corrected, actually. It's not so much worse. If I remember correctly, are these all aspect? No. Oh, that is disappointing. I could be wrong, but I highly doubt I am. But I'm pretty sure the Draken is the most maneuverable fighter in the game. Actually, I'm changing that. Because I know every single biplane is more maneuverable. It's the most maneuverable jet. Most maneuverable jet. Was now saying it. I can also think of his propeller planes that are more maneuverable than it. I did not think whatsoever before making claims. But I've fixed up my statement. Most maneuverable jet right here. It's also pretty fuel efficient. It says 21 minutes of fuel. It actually gives you 21 minutes of fuel. And it looks like we got a down tier because he is... What the fuck? Oh, he's got no texture. Well, he's 9.7. Oh, we got a big map. I'm just gonna head straight forward then. I'm gonna do a bit of climbing. Alright, we should get a bit of a calmer game. We got 4 missiles. They're not the best, but they're pretty good. I think 20 Gs. Well, I'm used to 30 Gs, but well, that's a whole BR above. You get what you get. He's got all aspect 30 Gs. So maybe I should be complaining. But he also doesn't have an afterburner. And his plane isn't a fucking wing strapped onto a tube. Alright. You could play a drink. You wouldn't be able to play a drinking game to the amount of times I've said alright while playing this or while streaming this. Alright, and that's another shot. Let's get going. Alright, the theory is that you have these things, little battle zones for ground targets. They pop up. Strike fighters head to those to strike the fight. Then people come in to attack them, and other people come in to attack the attackers. And then you end up getting a lot of people around there. So that's the theory. That's where I'm gonna head. And I reckon I'll find some good prey there. I'm actually getting the Draken up to a pretty decent speed. Because I'm only 10.3 and I'm hitting Mach almost 1.2 and I'm still climbing at a somewhat steady rate. Climbing speed, that is, altitude stable. But I also reckon if I turn this thing, all that drag is going to catch on that wing and it is going to rip the thing apart. That's my theory anyways. I reckon that will happen. Alright, we're almost over it. I don't think we're going to see many people's tags. What do you call that? A player tag? Yeah, player tag. I don't think we're going to spot many of these. Turn my pilot upside down. He sees anything? Doesn't look like it. I'm going to flip you right back around again. I guess I'll patrol this airspace for a bit. The only tags I'm getting at the moment are the AI. And I don't want to... Oh, there's... there's a guy. I can't keep my afterburner on though. Because I realized, started with 22 minutes, I'm already halfway. And I've only made it, well, just there. So, I think I was a bit too liberal with it. What's he pointing at? Ah, base. I'm gonna get shot out of nowhere. I can guarantee you. Try and keep my height. So I'm just going straight through the middle of the map. Can't see any players. I know there was a guy around here somewhere. It was him. But I can't remember where... I was gonna say I can't remember where he's heading, but I'm talking while staring at the man. I know exactly where he's heading. Okay, there's 3 of them. Not 1. There's 4 of them. I have 4 missiles. There are 4 targets. You reckon I can do it? I don't reckon I can do it. There's a guy down there. I could try and get the drop on him. But I've already lost him.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
There he is. G, getting those G's. I think he knew I was here. I'm not dead yet, buddy. I think you've cut my ability to turn, because I am gone. I'm doubly gone. He definitely saw me while I was diving. And I think forgetting to turn back on my engine And then losing my ability to turn. All that piled on top of each other, I had no chance. Well, back to the grind. What's the status report? 46k. Almost there. I do have some golden eagles lying around. Got 490. I could, if it's close enough. It'll be a secret. I don't think it's any secret that this game has taken money out of my wallet. But never been caught in the act before. There we go. F5E. I think that's 11.0 or something, or so I think this is another down tier. I hope he stops shooting, because otherwise he's gonna hit me. Is he upside down? I thought that was an upside down MiG-23. It's a Phantom. My eyesight's going, I swear to God. I think the F5Z's just got an up tier. Has it got an F16 right there. ADF, Australian Defence Force. Didn't know there was an Aussie F16. I doubt it's Aussie. I think it's just the precursor. At least he's having some fun. I don't think I can turn as fast as he can. Am I faster than this guy? Or is it just because he's not heading in a straight line? Probably just because he's not heading in a straight line. I always find it a bit... Oh, I was about to make a joke. There's no America on the other team. Hit the sound barrier right as he fucking... There's a plane over there. Is that at me? I hope not. Send that over. Can I make it out? He missile didn't land. Turning around. There's a guy above me. There's a guy behind me. There's a guy to my left. There are men everywhere. I'm being surrounded by very dangerous men. There's a tornado closing in behind me as well. Oh, MiG-21 is coming after me. Tornado's closing in behind me. I'm not gonna make it to him. Or am I? No. Surely... Oh god, there are too many people. Too many people all around the place. No, that didn't work. I wondered if he had gun pods. Oh. Countermeasures didn't work. That's disappointing. But I keep... There we go. Two-hanger button worked eventually. Alright. I'm gonna play one more game. And it's gonna be the best game ever. I said it right again, it's another shot. If you've been paying attention. For the joke I made halfway through. Second countdown. I guess we must have, we had the early spawn, but this time we're loading in together. Oh, spawning together. Where's he going off to? Is he gonna be the guy that crashes every day? He's turning off. Did he launch? Yeah, he launched. No. He's not going to be the guy that crashes. These F-16s, they're playing with me. I think they're going to crash, but they don't. We're going to the right. Don't normally go to the right. Guess we want to change it up. I'm looking down at my mouse. What needs attention? Over there? Actually, if I'm going this way, I reckon I can climb a bit. Make sure I got the long range ones attached. Someone is coming straight for me. So I'm probably going to die very soon. Maybe I should have kept following them and went all the way around. You break the mold, you're gonna die. Someone has me on their radar. I'm getting the ping for it. But I don't see any missiles inbound. I guess this strategy does work. But that ping is scaring me. There it is. Countermeasures didn't work again. FG1. Wait, let me see if I can get him. Wouldn't that be... That'd be epic. I don't know where he's firing off to. Let's look at this missile. Nah. Well, that's gonna be the end of the stream. See you guys later, I guess.